Hey everyone and welcome back on the channel. My name is Alex with Meta Endurance. We're here in San Antonio, Texas at the running event, and I am here with Ben at Skechers. Ben, we have the brand new Aero Razor here with us today. Last year in 25 or 24-25 you launched the Aero franchise with the Spark, the Burst and the Tempo, and now we have the Razor. Tell us everything about how it fits within that lineup.
Yeah, exactly. So the Razor is the next extension of the Aero series that we debuted earlier this year, and what we focused on here, if you might remember the Razor 3 from Skechers from a number of years ago. That was a really special shoe at the time, one of the first in the industry with supercritical foam, and it was very lightweight, and it could be a workhorse daily trainer, but it could also be a fast day shoe. We wanted to get back to what made that shoe so special with the Aero Razor. So all new for early in 2026 will be the Aero Razor here. We have increased the stack height from the Razor 5 from 30.26 to 36.32. Okay, so we've added 6 millimeters of stack, and we've made the supercritical Hyperburst Pro TPU compound a bit more compliant. So the shoe will sink in a bit more and then give you all that energy back for a bit more of a fun ride. As it pertains to where it sits in the line, it really is that kind of more traditionally like lightweight trainer shoe, right? So depending on the runner, it could be your everyday shoe, but somebody else might like to take it to the track or like to do tempo and intervals with it.
Ben, you mentioned what's the purpose of this shoe. Can you maybe go through the upper midsole, outsole? You already mentioned a bit about the midsole. Do we have any similarities with the other Aero shoes with this one?
For sure. So I'll start on the outsole here. So the outsole features are Goodyear rubber, fantastic grippy traction in the forefoot, a little bit of a different Goodyear compound in the heel for some nice durability there. As I said, that's aliphatic TPU Hyperburst Pro midsole. But we also have that Hyperburst Pro insole as well, with a slightly different density, a little bit softer on that.
Also
insole.
a TPU.
Correct, exactly. And then this year we have an H-wing, which is similar to our H-plate in the past, a slightly different, more responsive nylon material. And instead of top-loading it onto the midsole, it's actually been embedded in the midsole itself. So the whole unit works in unison. And there's a bit more cushion between the foot and the propulsion device itself.
Tell us everything about the upper. It looks very breathable, kind of see-through material, and these very nice laces, textured laces that work quite well.
Exactly. We wanted a really light, breathable, but also pliable upper. There's no break-in time needed here. You put it on, it conforms to the foot very nicely. A really nice microfiber detailed tongue here. Those really nice touch points in those high touch areas, and some nice breathability engineered into the tongue as well. And as you pointed out, those razor tooth laces that ensure that we get a great lockdown and laces aren't coming untied during the run.
I think you mentioned everything about the specs except for the weight, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Can you share it with us?
So in a men's size 9, we're coming in at 6.9 ounces. So again, a 32 stack at 6.9 ounces is pretty impressive combination.
Ben, thank you so much. I think maybe last question would be the price point of this shoe and when it's going to release in 26.
So everything that I featured here in a $140 US retail price, and it should be hitting shelves in February.
That's quite competitive for a price point. Kudos to you and the Skechers team with this shoe. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more TRE 2026 previews, there's a playlist right here, upper right hand corner. Thank you, Ben.